Well, if Flassie doesn't mind, I'm sure your mother and I don't mind either.
Now, if I decide to call for a full-scale search, I want Coast Guard helicopters in a hurry.
Hello and welcome to the island of Dr. Monroe. I'm Dr. Monroe, and this is my associate, Val Kilmer. How you doing, Val Kilmer?
So, I'm your Huckleberry.
He's also in Heat.
And then he's like in Dr. Monroe, like sitting on that like throne while all the fucking animals are fucking around each other.
And
he's
such
like,
a weird movie.
The movie was weird. I watched it like as a kid, and I was like, what the fuck? Why are all the characters from Tank Girl all banging each other out in this movie?
Yeah.
What the hell? Where's Ice-T?
Yeah,
Kangaroo T.
Yeah.
Did I just kill your opening segment?
Yeah, you're good. So we got Flassie, half dolphin, half dog. Lives on the island of Dr. Monroe, but no, we're doing dad fights. My name's Adam, and I have.
There you go. You introduced yourself.
Yeah,
Good job.
I have Team Lassie. I got so Lassie had like 5 different owners in her life. She lived in epic life. I think she was a Navy SEAL. She killed Bin Laden. I think she was a firefighter, search and rescue, but no, I'm going with the classic. Timmy, that family. The farm dog family. That Lassie adventure. So I'm representing Lassie's second owner. His name's Paul Martin. That's my dad this week. Who do you got?
I got Flipper, and I got the dad, Porter Ricks. That's his name.
Okay.
And he's like the guy who like hung out, and the kids who hung out with Flipper. He like ran the park, so.
All right.
He's the dad, and he's a good dad, so.
Yeah.
He's a really good dad.
Yeah, I feel like these two dads are like classic black and white.
Black and white, good ass dads.
They're good dads to their kids. They're good dads to their animals. They're animal dads.
Yeah.
Just like Dr. Monroe.
Dr. Monroe.
Animal dad to all those freaky chimeras. Is that the term for like half people, half animal?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that little like guy he had who looked like he was a burn victim?
I think I did enough drugs to just completely wipe that from my memory.
Yeah.
On purpose. I'm like.
Okay, you
Running
know
away
in
from it.
South Park where the guy who made like 4 or 5 asses,
Yeah.
that's kind of making fun of Dr.
Yeah.
Monroe, and he had that little Kevin, I think his name
Okay.
was. He looked like a little
Yeah.
burn victim.
Yeah.
No, not I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Small.
Small burn victim.
Okay. You use the M word.
I did.
But not the cool M word, like Samuel Jackson.
Motherfucker. Little motherfucker. There we go.
Okay.
That's what they call him.
Yeah, he has that wallet. It says, little motherfucker.
Little motherfucker. Referring to his dick.
Yeah. That's weird.
Why does Samuel Jackson have a little dick? What the hell, man? He's Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
You bad motherfucker.
He's like, say what again?
You be fucking fat bitches in no time.
Cue that mashup music. Let's get this started.
All right, do it.
They call him Flipper, faster than light.
We're going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put 2 TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a dad fight. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
All right. Oh God, here's this guy. He's in there and he's swinging the sword around and he's speaking some gibberish.
Grace Jones is like hanging on his leg.
Yeah, she
saying,
is.
if I want a man, I just take him.
Yeah. Then he threw us like 2 like loincloths and he threw us some swords and I'm like, I can't even lift this, dude. Give up.
We're just dragging him around.
Yeah. This is heavy.
This is heavy.
That's
Heavy. There's that word again, heavy.
Is something wrong with the gravity in the
Yeah,
future?
I don't know, man. Or the past. When did Conan take place?
In a galaxy far, far away.
That's right. He's
in
a
the
Jedi.
past.
Yes. Yeah.
He's a Jedi before they got lightsabers.
Okay. I dig it.
All right.
I never seen him use the Force, but
He does.
okay.
You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do?
All right. Well, my dad this week is Paul
Mitchell? No, Martin.
Paul Martin. Martin.
is
but,
he? Is he a Doc Martin? Did he make boots?
No, he was a farmer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe he made boots to work on the farm, but I don't know.
Not Doc Martens.
He's one of those like he's arguably one of the best TV dads. He's a good guy, good dad, good dog dad, and he works as a farmer. And on the side, he's a volunteer firefighter. And on top of that, he works for an agricultural advocacy group. The dude,
Damn.
like,
He's a
he's
good
just
dude.
all around in the community. Good dad, good to his wife, Ruth, and good to his boy, Timmy, who's adopted. But don't tell Timmy that, it might confuse him.
might fuck him up.
Maybe that's why he keeps getting into mischief. He's like, you're not my real dad!
I'm a dad.
It's like, hey, where's Timmy? And Lassie's like, he ran away again. He might be lost. Let's go find him.
Doing lewds in the fucking well again.
Yeah. He's like, it puts the lotion on its skin. That's what dad. Paul Martin.
All right, my dad is Flipper. No, my dad is Porter Ricks, who worked at Chesapeake something. I wrote it down somewhere. There we go, Chesapeake Bay. That's where he worked. He's a government worker, and he's pretty much the chief warden and park ranger of Chesapeake Bay.
Hey.
And in that bay, there was a rapscallion who would just always hang out named. The one they named him, Flipper, the dolphin.
Oh, I love it.
They're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And he has 2 kids, Sandy, which you would think is a girl, but is actually a boy. And Sandy is the oldest son. Kind of looks like Zac Efron. When I kind of rewatched it, I was like, holy shit, man.
Nice.
So Zac Efron is apparently either a clone or a time traveler.
I believe he's both.
A
He's like
clone
the
and time traveler?
T-1000.
Okay.
Clone.
All
time
right. So he
traveler.
goes back in time to fuck dolphins. All right. Good to know. And then there's the rapscallion, good old little Bud Ricks.
Bud Ricks.
Yeah.
That
Bud
was
Ricks.
his name?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Bud Ricks. I call him Buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy Ricks.
Yeah.
He did, of course, have to bang a chick to have these kids to be a good dad. But they just say the mom's widowed. Like I don't think they even mention her name at all.
All right.
So
All right. Well, Pedro.
Is he hot? Is he hot?
yeah, all right, Pedro. What do you think about Flipper?
He's like,
Or no, Flipper's girlfriend.
yeah, Flipper. Oh, Jason.
Jason
Momoa, the
Momoa, also known as
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yep. Yep.
And he's like, yep, thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
thumbs up. And he's
Now that he's single
now he's
too.
cheering, yep.
Watch out, Flippers.
And then let's see about Ruthie. And he's like, yep, Ruthie's good. She's a farm lady. Stinky boots.
Dude, I just thought, did you ever see Kids in the Hall, the movie Brain Candy?
Yes.
All right, you know where they're asking other before they find out about his drug, they're asking other people about their drugs.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, I made it. It's just
exactly
like
Stummies.
Stummies. I forgot the name of it. Oh my god, I can't remember the name. The main drug that made that
Yeah.
man popular. He goes, "It's just like that drug, but it's bigger." He's like, "I like what you're talking about." And the lady's like, "Well, as long as there's no Flipper babies." He's like, "There's a couple Flipper babies."
Yeah.
It was just a couple of Flipper babies.
Well, that's okay. As long as there's no flipper babies, right, Don?
You want to hear a weird fun fact about Flipper?
Yes.
Okay. In the 1960s, NASA was doing a project to try and get dolphins to talk like English.
They are fucking smart, so
Yeah, they're like the second smartest mammals. I think pigs are smarter. No. Dolphins, pigs, humans, dolphins, pigs, or something. I forgot. I don't know. I can't. We can rank it maybe for a YouTube video, but
man, bear, pig,
yeah, man, bear, pig.
dolphin.
So NASA, it was a NASA-funded project, and they took place in the Caribbean. And this crazy dude named Dr. Lilly hired some like high school dropout to teach English to these dolphins. I don't know the story, but anyway, they got an apartment and they filled it with water. So the dolphin lived with this lady, and
I know what
You
story
know,
you're talking
yeah,
about.
it was
Go
like-
ahead. Go
okay,
ahead.
so-
I fucking love this story. I should
So-
have fucking noted this. Good call, dude.
yeah. So it was like an aggressive adolescent dolphin, and the only way to get it to calm down was to this lady took it upon herself to jerk this dolphin off, and there's audio of it speaking, and it's pretty damn close. Like, if it didn't get shut down, I think she could have got these dolphins to talk.
Do you know the dolphin's first words were?
I don't know.
I'm coming.
Boy, look out!
Here it comes.
But how this is connected to the Flipper is there was 3 dolphins. The youngest was living in the apartment. The 2 older dolphins were living in a tank, and they were given acid on the regular. And once they found out about about the drugs and the dolphin jerking off, they shut it down.
Didn't the lady start having like feelings for the dolphin? Wasn't there like some type of like?
I don't know. They interviewed her like 10 years ago. She's like older now, and like she talks about it openly, but like there's some things she's like. She talks about how like the dolphin was obsessed with her, but
That's
it could
what
have
it was.
been vice versa. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta. I mean, you're living in an apartment with a dolphin for like 6 months. Like, it's kind of. She had to shave her head because like she couldn't go to sleep with wet hair because she was ready to get sick. It's such a crazy story.
It is a crazy story. I remember, I don't know why or how I got into that article. It was back when I worked at one job where I did nothing all day.
Yeah.
I was just looking at shit on my phone, and
Yeah.
it just popped up. I was like, well, now I got to know about this chick and the dolphin. But yeah, dude, good call, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't fucking...
But Flipper is one of the acid dolphins from the tank. Yeah.
That's a fun
That's
fact.
a fun fact.
I'm going to steal that part and throw it in my fun facts.
Yeah. The acid dropping dolphin.
Speaking of fun facts, should we do that?
Yeah, let's why not?
All right, just cue it up. Do. I'm coming. Elizabeth.
That's the big one.
Cream of the crop.
Banna, banna.
So I was gonna do it about Porter Ricks, but I decided to say fuck it. Family fun facts is about Flipper.
All right.
So
Okay.
While Flipper was doing acid and banging humans because he's a fucking pimp, Flipper also was a time traveler.
No way.
Yes. It all started when Flipper was floating around in his his normal area, and he came across this weird jewel. And Flipper had this like thing. If you push the A button, he would like
Okay.
shoot this little sonic wave.
Okay.
So if you keep shooting the sonic wave at this gem, which took me forever to figure out, but when you finally do it, you like break the gem, and then like Flipper can like go in different places in the area, and like he did that for a while, and they call him Echo.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You forgot the best part when he blows up the gem, like all his friends disappear, and he's like, "What
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
that's
Where'd
right.
you guys go?"
Thank you. Yeah, and then everyone takes off, and Flipper's like, "What the fuck's going on?" So, and then you like trying to figure it out, and what you eventually do. But then after that, when the part 2 comes out, you start fucking time traveling in weird fucking
Yeah.
places. Do you ever play Echo 2?
Dude, Echo 2 feels like
That's Tides
they-
of Time. I
they
think it is.
wanted to do like a Hitchhiker's Guide from the dolphin's
From the-
perspective,
yeah.
and like that's what it felt like
Yeah.
a crazy acid trip of a game.
And
yeah.
that game was fucking hard, dude.
I wish I bought that stupid little Sega Mini. It came with the first Echo, but the second Echo was so
That
weird.
Second
yeah.
Echo, man. Like, that's probably expensive to find now, but I've been
Yeah.
looking for the second one because I remember like the game was fucking hard, so I got cheat codes so I can like warp. I remember going to this one level, dude, where you're in the future and you're
Yeah.
like, you're going through all these weird fucking tubes and shit. I was like, I remember my brother would always say when we played Nintendo games, he goes, "Man, if you were on drugs, this would be the craziest game to play."
Yeah.
And I remember playing that game before I did anything. I was like, "Man, if I was on drugs, this game would be fucking weird,
Yeah.
dude." But he was doing that, traveling through time, and eventually, later on, after hanging out with the Porter, the Ricks family, he started hanging out with Jessica Alba
Okay.
in a revamped version
Okay.
of being with the Porter Ricks family, and then that got so badass that they made a motion picture about Flipper's life, and Porter Ricks was played by none other than Crocodile motherfucking Dundee.
No shit.
Yes. And then after that, the little guy who plays Little Buddy was Frodo.
Nice.
Family fun facts. And then, of course, Flipper was like, missing, Jason Momoa and shit. So he went back in time, back to, with the Ricks people at good old Chesapeake Bay.
All right.
Family
And
fun
then he
facts.
jumped that wall to Michael Jackson. Oh wait, that's another.
That's another.
That's another guy.
That's another mammal.
That's another one of Jason Momoa's boyfriends. He's gonna come through and like punch me in the head, and it's gonna hurt. He's a wrestler.
Dude, do you know Les Claypool fucking gave him a pachyderm base?
Really?
Yeah, and it lights up and everything.
Dude, that's awesome.
I mean, yeah, it is awesome, but man, I want a pachyderm
I know.
base.
What do we gotta get buff and become wrestlers and get into like an HBO show and then do a superhero movie? Is that what it takes to
That's
get
what
a
it takes.
stable base?
All right, I'm gonna start now. No, I'm not. I'm too lazy. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead with yours.
So Lassie, it was a little after the Civil War wrapped up. He moves out to the plains. Is Lassie a girl? Lassie is a girl.
I believe
So she moves out to the plains, and she hangs out with some like this awesome native tribe, and she dances with wolves. It was gonna be more fun, but I couldn't really connect the dots quick enough.
That's all right. And then she jumped to another galaxy
Yep.
and danced with the banthas.
Yup, and then she meets Han Solo, and they go on sweet adventures.
There you go.
And she walks on her hind legs and has a sweet crossbow. And
Got a sex change and turned into
oh
Chewbacca.
yeah, yep.
And
You better
then-
let her win.
Yep, let her win.
There's got to be Lady Chewbacca's,
There's
like
gotta
the
be.
Christmas special, like his mom.
Yeah.
That's Lassie now.
Dude, what game is it? Is it Force Unleashed? Is that the one where you're Darth Vader's Padawan?
Yeah.
And he like the first mission is you fuck up Kashyyyk,
Yeah.
dude. I feel so bad doing that. Come on, let the Wookiees win.
Yeah.
Give them a break.
Like I feel like you watch Boba Fett, right?
Mhm.
I feel like, dude, that Wookiee strike killed like 4 dudes with knives. Like I'm pretty sure a Wookiee could take down a Jedi.
Yeah,
a bunch of Wookiees.
A bunch of Wookiees,
Yeah.
yeah. They rip your fucking arms out of your
Yeah.
sockets.
Dudes are crazy strong.
Yeah.
Want to talk about some music?
Let's talk about some music. Cue up that wonderful jam.
Album of the week.
I'm sticking to my dog theme because of Lassie. There's this band called Nouns. I think it's Nouns. It's an acronym, but it spells out Nouns. They're like an indie emo punk band from Arkansas. I think the only cool thing that came out of Arkansas besides, my guy, Bill Clinton. But yeah, they sound like the Pixies meets the Descendants, kind of a weird mishmash of indie rock punk. I don't know. They're fun. They have a song called just called Dogs, and the hook is I like dogs much better. It's kind of fun. Check it out. Here's a little snippet. Yeah, it's good, and I kind of stole that little hook for my online dating profile, which reads one run-on sentence, and it reads, I like Star Trek. Gotta love dogs. I like dogs much better. All one run-on sentence. That's it.
Are you fighting them off with a stick because of that one now?
Yep.
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 I didn't do any animal fish theme because I fucking hate fish. So my
What
album,
about the band Fish?
I still leave my statement.
Yeah, they.
Even though like I saw a video of Trey Anastasio. Anastasio, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay. This when they were with Oysterhead, or he was with Oysterhead. There's what song is it? I think it's the Shadow of the Man one.
Okay.
Billy came back from
Yeah.
Vietnam. He has a guitar that has like a fucking deer horn on it, and it's a fucking theremin, dude.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, remember in that one music store in
Yeah.
Central where you can like make your own theremin? I was like,
Yeah.
we should totally make a guitar
Yeah.
theremin.
When your brother going, I'm like, I wonder how hard it'd be to like bend that into like antlers.
All it is basically for a theremin is point A to point B.
Yeah. So like, is the back of the neck, like, I
Right.
don't know.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah.
A theremin with a fucking kill switch on it, dude.
That's crazy.
Like, oh, here comes Jeremy with his guitar. Dude, I mean, fun fact, if anyone looks up Attack of the Butron Omega, and if you play the song The Lonesome Death of Jordy Worrell, it's Adam on the fucking theremin, backwards, with a bunch of effects on it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even sound like a theremin.
That was like 15 years ago. Michael first got that.
Yeah, when he first got the theremin. And all I did was just on my sample, I'm like, go Adam, and I just hit record on my sampler and just let it go. And I was like, I'm going to use that for something.
Didn't Juan get a theremin?
No, he got
Oh, that's right.
the
All
vocoder
right.
that's
Yeah.
right before you.
Yeah.
Sitting right here before you. Which, fun fact about this vocoder, it's not even about the vocoder, but I was showing Adam here, but I'm trying to learn Pee Wee Herman's
Yeah.
Nightmare Jam, and I had the vocoder all midied up to my machine. I was like doing the trumpets and shit. Originally, I was trying to learn John Lennon's Imagine, because I was like, yeah, I'll just learn it on the piano, that'd be cool. And then I was like, I found the chord for it, and I started messing around. I was like, wait a second.
This sounds
Me
familiar.
fucking around, it sounds familiar, and that song's been stuck in my head since I was like 4 or 5 years
Nice.
old, so yeah, I'm
I
trying to learn
dig
that
it.
song. And then another fun fact about me is when I first make music, there's always a hint of clown music. There's always a hint of check out Attack of Butron
Yeah,
Omega,
do it.
and then
Yeah,
you'll see.
shameless plug, but
Yeah.
seriously, check it out.
But,
There's a link in the description. Check it out.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah.
Thank you. But what was I going with all of it? Yeah, and then fucking clown music.
Yeah. So is your album clown themed?
No, at all. Not at all. It's so I made a cool ass. Like I'm surprised I haven't done it, but I made a playlist on my Amazon shit, and it's
Okay.
all funk.
Yeah.
It all started with I was gonna pick this as my album of the week, but I've only listened to this one song. I don't listen to the whole album. You ever heard of Ben's Fold 5?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to make notes of this just for yourself, look up the song For Those Who Wear Fanny Packs. No, it's off one of their live albums. But basically it's them doing a sound check,
All right.
and it's them just fucking around, and it's like fucking, it's funky, and they're just like, just listen to it, dude. Because
Yeah.
like My brother had the Ben's Fold 5 album. I was like, Ben's Fold 5? He's like, just wait. And he played this song for me. I was like, damn, dude, that's Ben's Fold 5. And then I heard other songs. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm going back to that other song.
Yeah.
When you hear it, you'll understand. But like, for some reason in my head, I was like, I want to listen to this song because there's a part where they're singing to each other, and it's just fucking like there's this part where he's laughing. He's just going with the beat, and it's just fucking hilarious. Adam, you should listen to it. But maybe we'll go out to lunch. I'll put it on there for you. But I was listening to that, and I was gonna do that album of the week, but like I said, that's the only song I like.
Yeah.
So I just made this big old long fucking funk list, dude. Like anything to me that I thought was funky is on this list, and of course, this one. I'm gonna go with the album. It's called The Other Side. It's by my man, my favorite man, Bernie Worrell.
Nice.
It's a Bernie Worrell fucking solo,
Nice.
which he has tons of them. But the song I'm going with, Adam, is called Gladiator Skull.
Okay.
And just play the fucking first part where, like, the beginning to where the beat hits at the beginning of the song is, like, I want to sample it and do something with it because it's fucking nasty, dude. Bernie Worrell's the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like, the whole album is just, it's Bernie. Like,
Okay.
that's all I gotta say, man.
Who's backing him? Like what? Bass player, drums.
I
Notable.
think it's just Bernie just doing his shit. man.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's there is one where the guy's like doing some spoken word on one of the songs. I don't know, man, because it's just Bernie Worrell, and I played it, and I was like, I think I had it on random like years ago, and I heard this
Yeah.
song, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about Bernie Worrell's solo CDs.
Yeah.
Like the guy's fucking been in everything.
Yeah.
Like if you look up his his music career, he's done so much like movies and shit. Like Bernie's a
Yeah.
badass. May he rest in peace, but he's a fucking
Yeah.
badass.
Bootsy too. Like I was like watching some like
That's-
music.
that's next week's.
Yeah. I was watching some music documentary and like oh yeah, this bass line was played by Bootsy Collins. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Bootsy's yeah.
He's been in everything. Yeah.
And fun fact about Bernie Worrell. So the first time I was introduced to finally seeing Buckethead live was Bucket and Bernie Brains.
Nice.
And the band, like, they all slowly came out. And of course, Buckethead came out last. But, like,
Yeah.
Bernie came out first, and he had one of those, like, synthesizers that you blow into.
Yeah.
And he's just doing a little jam, and everyone's just like, oh, this is kind of weird. Because, you know, it's like, mainly, it was a Les Claypool crowd. So everyone's expecting Primus or Les Claypool
Yeah.
jams. And I was like, you motherfuckers don't know what you're
Yeah.
about to get into. No one knew, man, except for, like, I think just Juan and I.
Yeah.
And Imran. We were the only motherfuckers knew what we're about to see on stage. But Bernie comes out, and he's all, do-do-do-do-do. And, like, I was, like, feeling it, because, you know, it was, like, a few days after my birthday. Everyone gave me drinks, and, like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, try my drink, Jeremy. And I was trying everyone's drink, and almost threw up. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a good night. I was launching off Jake, because, you know, Jake's, like, 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
But Bernie comes out doing his thing, and I start clapping, you know, to the beat, and everyone starts clapping. So, like, I kept going, I started the clap!
Yeah.
I started the clap! Don't yell I started the clap
Okay.
at a
yeah,
concert.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Bernie, man, fucking... And then, of course, Buckethead came out last, and I seriously waved my hands,
Yeah.
screeched like a little fucking girl,
Yeah.
dude.
That's awesome.
And then my friend Emily's like, why is that guy making the same face the entire
It's
time?
a mask, dude.
I was like, Emily, it's a mask. And I was wearing remember the first Buckethead shirt I had where it's
Yeah.
him drawing a hatchet going someone's head. She goes, Jeremy, your shirt's very disturbing. I'm like, you're very disturbing,
Yeah.
Emily.
You don't get it.
You don't get it.
Yeah.
You only came here because Les Claypool's here.
Yeah. I'm gonna push you.
Yeah, I'm going to push you.
Don't stand next to Emron and Jeremy. You'll get pushed.
Oh, and then more fun facts about that show. So I actually listened because I've been listening to our top 10 list.
Yeah.
Which, hey guys, we're making a website. We got a top 10 list. It's under construction,
Yeah.
but we're getting there. But there's a story of like this kid who like went to Guar. He had like he got some of the Guar blood in his eye. and
Yeah,
his
he's
eye-
on
okay.
it. Yeah.
So that was that night. Like when we saw him, I was like, "Dude, my eye all fucked up." He's like, "Oh, a few weeks ago I saw Guar." Anyways, his name's Jake.
Okay.
Jake went with us too, our homie Jake, and he's like the whole time he's getting mad. I was like, "Why are you getting so mad?" He's like, "This fucking guy in front of me, standing with his girlfriend, flinging his long fucking hair in my face." I was like, "Dude, just move, man. You're
Yeah.
fine." He goes, "I can't move because you're using my shoulders to launch off 50 feet in the air, going, hi Buckethead, hi Buckethead." And then when the show was over, I ran into my buddy Ty. And I ran into Jake,
Yeah.
the other Jake, and I was like, "Hey, dude!" I was like, "Is Ty here?" Because Ty's like me and him, like that was like my buddy growing up. So
Yeah.
like I knew he was gonna be there because he loves Buckethead and Les Claypool as much
Yeah.
as I did. And he's like, "Yeah, Ty's here." And Ty's like, "Yeah, come back to my house, man. We'll fucking party and shit." I'm like, "All right." So we all go back, and yeah, that dude was there flinging the hair in Jake's face. And his name was Jake, so it's pretty funny.
Nice. Yeah. Full circle.
Album of the week.
Album of the week. Check him out.
And now we're gonna have another long story.
All right.
And here he comes. I always look at the door. Like, he's going
Yeah,
to come in like the
he's-
Kool-Aid man.
I mean,
Like a sexual predator Kool-Aid man
yeah.
with his roofie drink. Okay, I'm just going off. Bill Cosby, what
Oh,
do you...
yeah,
what?
that guy.
Quit spitting in my face.
Mr. Jeremy's video game ADD.
All right, I don't even need my fucking notes for this one,
All
sir.
right.
So, by the time this comes out, this game's already out. Probably been out for about almost a week. But this one, if you look it up, Adam, like all the game reviews, people are speculating that the company From Software paid off a lot of people to give them the score. But if you look up the scores, dude, it's 10 across the board with everyone. Everyone's
Really?
given this game a perfect fucking
Yeah.
score. And the game I'm talking about is Elden Ring. So if you're not aware of From Software, they are the guys who make all the Dark Souls games. So you got Dark Souls, Sekiro,
Yeah.
fucking... I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Yeah, no, you're good. Dude.
But what's the other one? Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I think that's the main three, right? Maybe. But anyways, like, so Elden Ring is basically all three of those, all those games crammed into one, but it's like Breath of the Wild, to where you are just given, you're like, all right, here you go. All right, you okay, here's your stuff. Okay, now go up this elevator type thing, and then you're on your own. And this is Dark Souls, so it's not like
Yeah.
you're on your own with hints. No, you're on your
At
fucking
least
own.
Dark Souls is on like rails, so like you're not gonna wander off.
No, you. Okay, so when I first started, you know, and then I'll talk about the tutorial part. Like coming to that hours later in the game, I'm like, oh, this is a tutorial. I should probably They hide the tutorial, Adam. That's how fucking hard this game is.
That's crazy.
So you go in when you first wake up, and then you go, and then you go up, like I said, the elevator. There's this door you can't go in because you don't have a key. But there's like a cavern, like a cave type area, and if you look to your right, there's this area that just drops down. I was like, "Fuck that! That looks like death." I played some Dark Souls. I'm
Yeah.
not falling for that shit.
Yeah.
I just started. I don't want to die right away. But yeah, later on, if you go down there, that's the actual tutorial of the game. And I had to look it up. I had to look
so
up
weird.
because there's talks about a tutorial. I'm like, where is it? Like, there's things I'm not clicking in this
So you
game.
gotta like straight Indiana Jones leap of faith into this hole.
And then you're in the tutorial, and then when you go through the whole tutorial, you're back to where you started because you know how
That's
they.
crazy. Yeah.
But when you first start the game, you come out, and then in Dark Souls, like you have the camp areas. That's kind of like your safe spot.
Yeah, you light that fire at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like they're called like Grace something, but it's not a fire anymore. Well, it's
Okay.
kind of like a fire, but it is and it isn't. But it's still your checkpoint.
Yeah.
So you go to one at the beginning. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I have a area I
Yeah.
can start from. And then they're like, yeah, just go on your own. That's fucking good luck. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy. So as I'm walking, of course, I see this like, I see this fucking dude on a horse. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker up. That did not happen
Yeah.
at all. I was like, hey, buddy, and I'm dead. Hey,
Oh,
buddy, here I come again. No, I'm dead again. So the first like hour, 2 hours of the game, Adam, I couldn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anyone worthy of my little low skills.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't find anyone. So I hate to say it, I spent like the first hour like killing sheep and like turtles and shit just to build up my.
I mean, I feel like that was like Elder Scrolls 2.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna walk in this, and I'm dead.
you're dead.
Yeah.
So now I'm maybe about 3-4 hours in the game. You don't really get a map. You have to find the map.
Really?
And then I found a map, and then they have all these big old fucking trees everywhere.
Yeah.
Like these big glowy trees. So I was like, you know what? This one looks like the closest tree. I'm gonna go to it and just see what's at this tree. Maybe it's like
Is there no map at all, or do you get to like get it?
You get it because when you basically bring up your map,
Yeah.
quote unquote, it's blank slate. Like there's nothing, and
Okay.
unless you find like those
Yeah.
like good points, like say
Okay.
if you found a cave or
Yeah.
your fucking little.
So it's like any open world RPG.
but
kind of.
you don't. It's not a layout. It's just a spot saying, yeah, right here. That's where your like Grace camp spot is. Or
Okay.
right here, you figured out that there's a cave. That's where it is.
But there's no landmarks.
No.
Oh, that's so weird.
It's but until you find the map. So
yeah.
there's a big ass fucking tree, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to this tree because like in any video game logic, if you go to a thing that's really tall, like in
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild or fucking Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
maybe it'll open the map for me.
Yeah.
And I like to do that first in games. So I go to the tree, and yeah, there's fucking nothing. I was like, oh great. So I found a couple items and shit, but then this big ass bear wolf was chasing me, and I got scared, and I saw this like item, so I grabbed it real quick. It was the map for that area, and that whole area was fucking hard. It took me forever just to get to this tree, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you, tree. I'm not
Was
going
there
to you.
a safe spot in there?
far away from it, but
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So now I'm in like the front area, and then I found all these dudes I can kill and sneak up on.
Yeah.
I finally got my horse. You get a horse that
Nice.
double jumps.
Hey,
The
what?
fuck? Yeah. So,
I'd love to see a horse double jump.
but yeah, that's all I'm gonna get with you right now because that's all I've done. I mean, I did have killed one boss. That's about it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making some progress.
Yeah.
Get a feel for the game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Those
fucking.
games are so goddamn
Oh, it's
hard,
fucking
man.
hard, dude. I forgot how fucking hard it is, but
I'm like, if I have to read "You died" one more time, I'm gonna throw this controller through the TV.
and it sucks because you're in an open world, so you're like looking around trying to figure out shit. And you turn around and there's a big old fucking bear wolf like just clobbers you with one hit. You're like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Or there was one point where I saw these like zombie guys. I was like, those guys look easy to kill. I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill them. So I go up and try and kill them, and then some motherfucking big ass dude on a horse goes, no, you're
Yeah.
dead. And then of course when you die, all your like runes is what they call them. That's what you use to buy shit and level up. Those are gone. So when you start again, you have to go back to where you were to pick them up.
Sucks.
But if you die again, then it's gone
forever, just straight
forever.
gone.
Yeah. So like, I love it and I hate this game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on this one for a while.
That's so crazy.
But it's on the PS4, dude. So
Yeah, I might have to.
we can team up and cry
Yeah.
together.
Which you're playing on PS4 or PS5?
5, but I can still play with you guys.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at you, PlayStation.
Yeah.
Catching up.
Catching up.
Yeah.
But yeah, game of the week, man. This fucking.
That sounds epic.
As they're all saying, man, the game is fucking
Yeah.
amazing. Like, it's a hack and slash. Like, it's probably one of the best. It's up there for me, like best games I've played.
All right, next week, so I don't think we can afford.
Juanito's getting it too, so
Yeah.
so we can all just
Yeah.
we'll throw Dominic in the mix.
Yeah.
Maybe the old Blimpy Boys,
Hell
man.
Yeah, dude.
We can name our crew.
Yeah.
We're totally naming our crew Blimpy Boys.
You guys smell like vinegar and sadness.
And weed.
Yeah.
And alcohol.
And malt liquor? What? Who are you guys?
And you haven't slept for days.
Oh man, look, his eyes are so red. He's got these bags. But yeah, let's get this fight underway.
Damn, we're already what? We already finished the episode.
Yeah. This gonna be a long
It's a
one.
long one.
All right, well, let's toss it over to. Let's get the rules out of the
Let's
way.
get my lovely wife. Go ahead, my dear.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Thanks, Jamie. Our favorite game.
The
that helps
favorite- the
learn
best
each
game.
other's
Let's
names.
play the fun game that helps us learn each other's names.
And then I always don't know who wins until I have to stop and.
So, I think I got it figured out. Okay, we'll just throw them. We'll
All right,
swear.
let me figure out who I'm gonna pick first.
All
Okay.
right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Win,
both
win.
wins a change. Wow.
We're avatars.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Both RoboCops.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Spock beats RoboCop
Yep.
because Star Trek Into Darkness, where Spock beats RoboCop.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't see that one?
Yeah.
It's the director's cut.
Wait, Spock beats RoboCop.
Yeah.
RoboCop
Beats win.
beats Win.
Win
Win
beats
beats Spock. That's
Wins
right.
a change.
All right. Those are the rules to that.
It's funny, even though
Fun
we
game.
say wins a change, in my head I think win beats Spock because of his ears. I don't know why I think that, but that's
I mean, it makes sense.
That's
It
my
makes
logic.
more sense than like a shitty song from the 80s about communism.
all right. So I was about to say Spock's walking out. What the
All
fuck,
right.
Spock?
Hey,
Spock's
look
taking
at that.
over.
Was it Zachary Quino?
It's all fucking WWF. And then comes the ring Spock. He's running out. What the fuck? Where did he come from? All right. So Mr. Porter Ricks, he's coming out, and I know you appreciate this. He's coming out to the Guar song, Fish Fuck.
Nice.
He's gonna fuck you with the fish. Why are you my mom? My mom, fish fuck. And he's coming out straight up in scuba gear without the tank, because, you know, that would
Yeah,
weigh
it's
him down.
heavy, yeah.
But he's looking like Scuba Steve.
Hey, I love it.
There we go.
Or remember my favorite action figure when we were kids? There was like a Wolverine Black Ops toy where he's all
Yeah.
black and like a scuba outfit, and he's got the scuba face
The
mask
fa-
that goes around.
Looked kind of like, it was like Weapon X Scuba
straight
Man.
up. Yeah, it was fucking awesome. All right, well, Paul, he's walking up to AC/DC's Dog Eat Dog. That
Nice.
song's fucking fun. And he's dressed like Angus Young. He's got the stupid like reform boy jacket and the short shorts.
Does
the
he got the
socks
Gibson?
and the stupid shoes. And then yeah, he's got an
Is he doing the
awesome.
dance?
He's got that red Gibson SG slung across his back, and he's ready to go.
All right. So I was thinking about doing a podcast.
Oh yeah.
And I want to do an in-depth podcast about that lady fucking with dolphins.
Okay.
I was gonna call it "That Lady Fucking with Dolphins."
All right.
And like, we never bring her on the podcast because I think she'll. No, let's do it. Let's bring her on the podcast.
You know, we should just make it like a video podcast where we go to like different aquariums where they have dolphins and just ask what the dolphins think about it.
Okay. Yeah. Like, hey, so, and we have like a microphone. Excuse me, sir. What are your views on that lady fucking dolphins? Oh, I'll do it.
He's like, I used to live in an apartment with this chick. I guess we should Google her and see if she was what.
Is he hot?
I don't know if dolphins are pretty smart.
Yeah, a lot smarter than me. But I don't care.
All right, but I am gonna use Buzzsprout
Okay.
to get the word out about dolphin fucking,
All right.
where you fuck or get fucked by a dolphin.
And dolphins will fuck you.
Yep.
I've heard that.
Those dolphins, yeah, they fuck.
Yeah, those guys.
Those guys,
Those wet boys.
they get all slippery,
Yeah,
slidey
they
up in
do.
there.
This guy fucks.
But yeah, I was gonna use Buzzsprout, get the word out, let everyone know.
All right.
And if you act now, if you click on our link
All right.
to start your own podcast, maybe about dog fuckers. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. Bestiality,
Yeah.
animalities,
yeah,
fatalities,
yeah.
friendship. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Do one about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But if you click on our link, you get $20 gift card to Amazon, and with that, you can buy like the Flipper movie with fucking who's his nuts? What's his face? Australian boy, Crocodile Dundee,
Yeah.
and Little Frodo.
Yeah.
How they had many of adventures.
Yeah. Or you can get Free Willy.
Yeah, and just free your willy while you're
Yeah.
watching Dolphin
Yeah.
Flipper.
Yeah.
Flipping your flipper while you're freeing your willy.
Flipping, flapping.
As long as there's no
Flapping.
flipper babies,
Flip
right?
flap, flipper flap, flipper
Yeah.
floop.
Yep.
Billy Bad, Billy Bad.
Another Guar song.
Yeah, I like to do that. It's
Yeah.
Guar and Simpsons. It's like
Yeah. Because Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it. Guar might do it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Guar, let's hear that sweet fight sound effect.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And
And the plug is out. Let's start the fight. Mr. Porter, he's coming out right off the bat. He's doing the flipper backflip kick.
that is a 1.
Oh, cue it up.
All right, Paul, he's coming out, and he's going to do the volunteer firefighter fire marshal face punch. He's going to run up on old Flipper Dad and punch him in the face. Here we go. That is also a 1. This is going to be a long match. Cue it up.
All right. I right away for some reason thought of Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah.
Let me show you something. All right. Next attack. We are doing the bad boy up to no good little Buddy Rick's jump kick.
Oh, yeah.
Got to throw that son in there somehow. And
That is another.
are you fucking serious? I don't have enough attacks.
I don't think I have enough attacks to get through
This is gonna be interesting.
Here we go. No
bout.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Paul's going to do the farm boy front kick. And that is a 7. Here we go.
Adam has a tattoo on his tramp stamp of Spock. I just noticed.
Yeah.
He was bending over,
And
grabbing
then
something.
I shave my pubes to the Star Trek Delta.
All right. So Porter does. I haven't mentioned it yet. He has a little sidekick buddy. He's a cop.
Oh, is he also the mutant thing from Island of Dr. Monroe?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
he is.
All right, good.
And he's giving props to his homeboy. So he's doing the Warden Ed slap you upside your head.
I love
So
it.
he's just gonna smack what's your guy's name?
I don't know. Smack that bitch up.
Smack that bitch up. Here we go.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
USA. Would you like for me to do the?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh no, do your attack, and then so it's
Okay.
even.
All right.
Then I'll do it.
All right. Well, Paul, he's gonna do this one. It's one he saw his dog doing. It's the canine crotch kick, and that's a 3.
Oh, all right. So for all those number munchers out there, we have Team Flipper with 12 hit points, and Flassie Lassie we have at 14 hit points.
Damn, it's pretty close.
It's pretty close, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm almost out of
I
attack.
have
So
2 left.
yeah, same here. So do you do 5?
I usually
I do
4
4
and a finisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should always do a backup one. No, I like on the spot.
Yeah.
On the spot
Yeah.
shit. It could be cool. It could be fucking terrible. So you
Yeah.
never know. This one is cool because we're doing the Chesapeake sneak sack attack.
I love it.
So he goes behind him and just fucking kicks him right in his fucking balls.
That'll That'll get him.
And got him a little bit with the 3.
All right, well, Paul, he's gonna do one other dog attack. He's doing the Lassie leg lock. So
Nice.
old Paul, he's gonna get on all fours. He's gonna bark a little bit, jump around, jump on Flipper's dad's back, and then take him down. Try and lock out that leg. Let's see what kind of damage he does here. And that is a 6.
Nice.
Almost there.
Almost
there.
I can't use my finisher
You
yet.
remember Star Wars? And he's like, almost there. Almost there. That's what I say during
Stay on
coitus.
target.
Stay on target. Almost there.
Almost there.
She's like, what are you saying? I'm like, it's just Star Wars. Why are you sweating so bad? It's just Star Wars. Pigsley or whatever the fuck that guy's name was.
Stay on target.
Wedge?
Was it Wedge?
It's either Biggs or Wedge.
Oh, Biggs. I don't know.
Hey, fun fact. If you play any Final Fantasy game, they always have 2 characters named Biggs and Wedge.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. He's like, we're shooting womp rats out in the desert. T600. Way to go, Wedge.
There you go, buddy. What was the name? What was the name of the canyon?
I don't know. The Grand Canyon? I know. They just went back to it in Boa Fett.
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
just
like, that's the canyon.
That's the canyon.
Yeah,
What the fuck is the name of it? It's not. Is it Beggar's Canyon? No.
yeah something like.
Is it Beggar's Canyon?
I don't remember. We can
We're
Google
fucking
it.
nerds,
I
man.
know,
We should
man.
know this. I want to say. Oh, God. Please hold while we look
Yeah.
this up for our own fucking sanity.
Oh my god, you just read it's like a paragraph into Google search?
Yes, I always do
You
that. man.
broke Google.
Nothing at all.
Alright.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Canyon Womp Rat. It says Beggar's Canyon.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Beggar's Canyon.
Yeah.
So they took the name from that one.
Yeah.
All right.
We can actually drive to Beggar's Canyon if you like.
Hey, all
Shoot
right.
some womp
Shoot
rats.
some womp rats.
Yeah.
Learn how to fly.
Yeah.
I was right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good. I am
You're,
a nerd.
You're right all along.
Whose attack was it?
Oh my.
Oh, it's my attack.
Okay.
It's my attack. I don't want to use my finisher because I might. Porter is gonna get a tip from his buddy Flipper because Flipper trained him because Flipper's a Jedi.
He is.
Family fun fact. So do. Way ahead of the time. Okay. So he's doing the Flipper Sonic, not the Hedgehog, Sega Echo Dolphin wave attack.
That's sonar something.
Sonar something attack in your face.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. All right.
All right, well, old Paul, he's like, I can finish it here. I have 1 attack left, and it's a finisher. So he's gonna point at the fences like Babe Ruth, and he's gonna go for it.
All right.
All right, well, he's looking a little frantic, and he calls up his dog. Lassie jumps into the ring, and he yells at Lassie. He's like, that guy, that's the asshole that threw Timmy into the well. Lassie gets all angry, like, you know, when dogs get angry, the back of their fur stands up and she starts growling, and she just jumps at him and just like rips his throat out. Let's see if she finishes him off here.
That's right. Roadhouses him, huh?
Oh, it's a fire. That was so close.
Oh man, and he got Roadhouse.
Yeah.
What am I at? Okay. I'm
He's
calling my
bleeding.
shot.
He's bleeding, but he's still alive.
So Porter ends up. So okay, because Adam told me to use Jason Momoa, which was hilarious. But Flipper did have a girlfriend, and her name was Lorelai.
Okay.
So
That's what I call Jason.
So Porter goes like Jake the Snake style, like has a bag on the ring, and he like pulls out of the bag the skin. Would you call it skin for a dolphin? Yeah, it'd be dolphins.
Yeah, they're
okay.
mammals.
So he pulls out Lorelai's skin, like fucking. What's the 2 movies I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of fucking House of a Thousand Corpses.
Okay.
That style, and he puts the skin on your guy,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden you didn't know this, but there's a big old huge tank with Flipper in it. He was on the audience,
Okay.
and he kicks him in that, and Flipper fucks him.
Okay.
And
3.
apparently he liked it because it was a 3.
Yeah.
This match is still going, but now you got to finish it, buddy.
All right.
Finish him. Do you have a finisher?
I just used my
Rip
finisher.
his
and
fucking
it's-
throat out,
I
like-
know. He's like holding his throat, still bleeding a little bit.
You can do something about doggy style. I don't know. Throw him down a well.
Oh yeah, doggy style. It looks like Snoop Dogg's here, and he's like, for shizzles. No, that's not Snoop Dogg's. What does Snoop Dogg say?
That's what Snoop Dogg
Oh
says.
yeah,
It's-
for shizzy or something. Then he hands him
shizzle.
like a big old pigfoot, a big old pigfoot Snoop Dogg joint, and they get baked, and then he just blows this giant cloud into what's the dude's name?
Porter.
into Porter's face, and Porter passes out. Let's see what kind of damage happens when he hits the ground.
What we call that is chemical warfare when we used to play Axis and Allies.
Yep.
Because my brother's friend, when we play Axis and Allies. You know Axis and
Yeah,
Allies?
yeah, yeah.
When we play the game, like, because my brother and I would always team up, and him and whoever would play with us, they would team up. And he had a purpose. His plan was, I'm getting these two so fucking baked that they're going to give up. And we did. When we realized he's doing that on the games, we started calling it chemical warfare. Sorry, go ahead.
That's funny, because, like, yeah, getting really baked and trying to do a strategy game.
Yeah, my brother, we would just both look at the board. I'm like, I give up.
Yeah.
It'd be like 1 in the morning. We've
Yeah.
already played for like 9 hours. And my brother both, you calling it? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
done.
All right, here you go. Snoop Dogg attack. Let's see. And there's a 2. This thing
All right,
is
this thing
over. Wow. Way to go, Paul.
Dude, to speed up that game, we used to throw in nukes.
Really?
Yeah, we used to make up nukes to where
Yeah.
if you had a bomber and you like roll like 3 sixes, you can
Yeah.
drop a nuke on the whole
I
country
love
and be
it.
like,
666, dropping
Yeah.
that bomb. Yeah.
"Did you ever play Axis and Allies?"
I haven't. Shane loved that game. Always had
Yeah.
the board set
Yeah, he
up.
already had the board. Yeah, and I don't think he ever played a game with us. I don't think because it was around that time.
Yeah.
Like it was basically my senior year, his junior year in high school was when we played the fuck out of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, we were always gonna have Shane play, but then we just all stopped playing.
Yeah. Strategy games. I prefer Warcraft, Starcraft, but, you know.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. The Craft. Remember that shitty movie from the 90s? I also like H.P. Lovecraft. And craft singles.
You know, I like arts and crafts.
Oh, I love it. Like Michael's.
And you get your craft singers out of my fucking face. Dude, you know, like, the viral thing that people are doing to their babies? Do you know about this?
Yeah, throwing the cheese on their face.
That's fucking
cheesing
terrible.
them. They're doing it to their dogs. To
Yeah,
their,
that's
to their
terrible.
elderly grandparents.
That's terrible.
It's kind of funny, though.
I will tell you one thing. If you throw a fucking craft single on me, you're dead. Not you personally. I'm just saying, if anyone wants to try to throw a craft single on me, fun fact about me, I fucking hate cheese. Okay, I don't hate cheese, because I do eat, like, the light cheeses.
I like my cheese shredded.
I like my cheese shredded, but I don't like my Swiss cheeses. I don't like my American cheeses. Nacho cheese, not my cheese.
Yeah.
Those cheeses are gross.
Cheese.
Oi, zipper! Cheese!
Well, Batman comes out tomorrow. When this goes up, it'll be
Oh, yeah.
the next day. And, well, I will have a superhero pitch for you.
Oh, shit. Here's the pitch.
The movie's gonna be called Funny. Can you picture which cartoon character from our past is gonna be the superhero?
Oh, yeah. The Quella Man himself. huh?
Yep. Fuck yeah, dude. So, Doug, after he graduates college, leaves Bluffington and moves to New York City. Fast forward like 10 years later, he's working for a big tech company where they're building badass shit like Mr. Fox and the Batman. And yeah, he's just doing that. Skeeter's down and out, and he gives him a call. He's like, "Hey man, I'm in New York." And he's like, "Yeah, dude, come on up, and we can hang out." And they go out, have a night on the town, and he gets killed by some goons. Skeeter gets killed, and sends Doug down the spiral of darkness. And he's like, "You know what? I gotta don the gear. Quailman's making a comeback." And he learns that the goons that killed his buddy were they're working for his nemesis, the Red Roger himself. That guy. He's basically like the Joker, but the Joker that I like. You know, Tommy Lee Jones, Two-Face, because he was pretty much the Joker in that movie.
He pretty much was, yeah.
Like that, like just crazy. And yeah, Doug Funny. The movie's called Funny. It's not gonna be funny.
Hey, wasn't Billy D. Williams Harvey Dent?
He was in the '89 Batman.
The
That's
first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
God damn, that would have been such a great thing to see him as the Two-Face.
Two-Face?
Yeah.
That just now dawned on me.
Yeah,
'Cause I was like,
he would have been the best.
so I was like, Billy D. Williams was in it. Why was he in? I was like, holy shit, he was Harvey Dent.
Do you think if they let what's his name do another Batman movie, like
Let Billy D.
Yeah. Be Batman.
That'd be
Billy
great.
D. Batman.
Billy D. Batman.
But from like Billy D. like from the '70s when he was just a badass. Yeah.
It is what what's his name? Childish Gambino, who played
Oh
Lando.
yeah.
What's his real name? David
Um,
Glover? Danny Glover? No, Danny Glover's fucking our favorite.
Yeah, too old for this shit.
What's his real name?
Donald.
Donald
Glover,
Glover.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Hey, do you know? Did you ever watch Atlanta?
I didn't. No.
You should watch Atlanta,
Okay.
but the new season 3, I think, is coming out next month.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a good show, dude. It's like I guess we could say comedy. It's more of a drama, but it's about him. His cousin is becomes it's in Atlanta, honestly, but he becomes a big name in like a hip hop community.
Okay.
And he's trying to be like his manager and shit.
Yeah.
And then he has like a sidekick who's like fucking like cool ass stoner who's fucking hilarious.
All right.
But there's one episode, I think it's season 2, where the cool stoner guy goes to get a free piano, and the character the person he meets is like, I guess you would say he's like a Michael Jackson type character, but it's not Michael Jackson, but it's kind of like, but it has this weird like, it turns like the whole episode turns into like a horror movie, dude. And it's like when I got done watching that episode, I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Or, like it's a good show, dude. You should watch Wasted first,
Okay.
then watch Atlanta. I think
Okay.
you would like Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta's FX, so it's
Yeah.
probably on Hulu. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll check it out. Next week we got 2 cartoon good dads. We got was it Bluey taking on
Bandit Healers, who I have.
Okay, and I got
From Bluey.
Greg Universe from Steven Universe. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Well, did you learn anything today about these animals, Dr. Monroe, chimeras?
This episode, I think we're about to break our record, man. We
it's gonna be
fucking.
a long one.
You know what's funny too? When I was writing notes for this episode, I was like, man, like Lassie, like how are we gonna make this a good episode? This is a good episode, man. It was good, man.
Dolphins doing acid. What?
Yeah.
We learned so much. Paul Hogan.
I learned that I want to say something about jerking off dolphins.
Yeah, that's not a knife. That's a dolphin dick.
It's a dolphin dick, but don't take his word for it.